Tulsi Gabbard made headlines today. She was trending because she appeared alongside Donald Trump at the Arlington National Cemetery, where Donald Trump played dress up and pretended like he was president. He laid a wreath at the tomb of the unknown soldier, and Tulsi Gabbard just couldn't help herself from fawning all over Donald Trump during their next appearance at the National Guard Association in Detroit. Here's just a little sample of Tulsi.
And I can tell you, as we were there, as he laid a wreath at the tomb of the unknown soldier, joining these Marines' loved ones, I felt the sorrow that he shared with them in their loss. I felt and saw his sincere appreciation for these servicemen and women who paid the ultimate price, and their loved ones who continue to grieve to this day.
Tulsi Gabbard wants you to believe that there was a touching moment of Donald Trump with the family members of the fallen soldier, but we've got receipts. Here is the image of Donald Trump grinning and giving his stupid campaign rally thumbs up while he's standing over the gravesite of a soldier who lost his life. This photo should be totally disqualifying for Donald Trump to be president of the United States, but some way, somehow, MAGA will ignore it and try to excuse it away, just like they always do. Now, Tulsi wasn't done fawning over Donald Trump. Here's just another little sample.
So I mean what I say when I share with you that I know that President Trump understands the grave responsibility that a president and commander-in-chief bears for every single one of our lives. Whether you're a soldier, you're an airman, a Marine, sailor, or a coastie, he keeps us in his heart in the decisions that he makes.
Tulsi Gabbard really wants you to believe that Donald Trump just understands the immense responsibility that the presidency has and that he keeps soldiers in his heart when he makes these decisions about war. The only thing in Donald Trump's heart is way too much cholesterol. And Tulsi just completely full of shit here. Couldn't be any further from the truth about Donald Trump and who he keeps in his heart. It is Donald Trump, he himself. That is, those are the only two people Donald Trump cares about. He and himself. For Tulsi to use fallen soldiers, it is shameful. And of course, Tulsi talks like this because it's in her vested interest to prop up Donald Trump in the hopes that maybe, she'll get a cabinet position. But you know who was absolutely spot on about Tulsi Gabbard way back in 2019 when they appeared on the same debate stage? Well, it's our next president of the United States, Kamala Harris.
Senator Harris, any response?
Oh, sure. I think that it's unfortunate that we have someone on the stage who is attempting to be the Democratic nominee for president of the United States, who during the Obama administration spent 4 years full-time on Fox News criticizing President Obama.
That's
who
ridiculous,
has spent full-time,
That's
who has
ridiculous.
spent full-time criticizing people on this stage as affiliated with the Democratic Party. When Donald Trump was elected, not even sworn in, buddied up to Steve Bannon to get a meeting with Donald Trump in the Trump Tower, fails to call a war criminal by what he is as a war criminal, and then spends full time during the course of this campaign, again, criticizing the Democratic Party. What we need on the stage in November is someone who has the ability to win. And by that, we need someone on that stage who has the ability to go toe-to-toe with Donald Trump, and someone who has the ability to rebuild the Obama coalition and bring the party and the nation together. I believe I am that candidate.
Look, for Tulsi Gabbard to try to pretend like Donald Trump is the epitome of a commander-in-chief is just laughable. Because, again, we have the receipts. We've got the photos of him with the shit grin on his face. And we've also got the accounts of him calling our soldiers suckers and losers. We've also got him not wanting to be photographed with injured vets, not wanting injured vets to be on stage because he thought it would make him look weak. And then, of course, he made fun of John McCain for being a prisoner of war, for being captured. So, Tulsi, you can talk all you want, but again, we've got the receipts. The guy was impeached for trying to withhold our military assistance from Ukraine so that they would launch an investigation into Joe Biden to try to hurt him in the election. Ukraine, the nation who was then invaded by Vladimir Putin and Russia. Now, I've got another great moment from American history in which Hillary Clinton just eviscerated Tulsi Gabbard.
Not making any predictions, but I think they've got their eye on somebody who's currently in the Democratic primary and are grooming her to be the third-party candidate. She's the favorite of the Russians. They have a bunch of sites and bots and other ways of supporting her so far.
Now, when asked if Clinton was referring to Congresswoman Tulsi Gabbard, Democrat of Hawaii, Clinton's spokesman said, quote, "If the nesting doll fits," he added, quote, "if the Russian propaganda machine, both their state media and their bot and troll operations, is backing a candidate aligned with their interests, that is just a reality. It is not speculation."
So for all you MAGA, far-right, conservative, libertarian fanboys, you know, losing your shit over Tulsi Gabbard today, the only message I have for you is to grow up. Open your mind to the fact that you are getting played by these two puppet masters. Don't be a puppet. Thanks for watching. My name is Brendan Plank with Reflect here on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, be sure to do so and turn on notifications so that you get my next videos about the election in your inbox. And if you made it this far into the video, be sure to hit that like button and share this with your friends and share your reflections down below in the comments so that I know where you're coming from. Thanks again for watching. See you in the next video.